got the Big Apple in the house tonight. This is Francoise Brooks. She's from New York City, but this is not your first time to the Bahamas.
No.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your history with this great nation.
Yes, through the National Youth Choir and the Dance Studio, National Dance Studio, we were invited 10 years ago to do a cultural exchange program with the Dance Studio, and it was a wonderful, wonderful experience. We brought down 20 dancers from 6 to 16 years of age.
What would you say are some of the major differences between American dance and Bahamian dance, or are they all kind of intertwined?
Yes, all of the dances, ethnic dances, come from that same diaspora of Africa. Whether or not it's hip-hop, Caribbean, it still has the same rhythm.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
How have you been enjoying this 35th Independence celebration so far?
Oh my gosh, wonderful, 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 and it's extremely colorful, and the dancers are phenomenal.
Love the Lord and let our joys be known. Joining our song makes we the born. Joining our song makes we the born. And that's around the throne. That's around the throne. We are marching to Zion. Beautiful Zion.
Gives me pleasure to be standing here right now with the Executive Director of National Music Heritage and also the Director of the National Youth Choir, Mr. Cleophas Adderley. Every time I hear the choir sing, I'm proud to be a Bahamian. You are to be publicly commended for the work, the labor of love that you've done all of these years. Has it been 16 years now?
It's been 25 years.
25?
Yes, we were formed for the 10th anniversary of Bahamian independence, and today we celebrate 35 years.
Oh my gosh, I'm thinking quincentennial, and that's where I got that 16 years from. But you go back so much far beyond that. Tell me, how do you prepare for an event like this? How do you go about selecting certain songs and dances to perform?
Well, all the songs that we sung this evening, all four, are Bahamian songs. Even the Io to Mango, which is in a lost African tongue, is a Bahamian song that was brought here by the slaves. So it's all Bahamian, and that's fitting as we are celebrating us, this 35th anniversary, and we're celebrating our past, present, and future. And the songs lend themselves to that theme.
Yeah, you're preparing for something very, very special right now with the National Youth Choir.
Yes, presently the choir is preparing to fly to Austria to participate in the World Choral Olympics. We are participating against 90 countries for gold, silver, and bronze medals.
Oh my gosh.
And this is the first time that the Bahamas is participating.
Congratulations. What is the date for that?
That's July the 12th, and it goes through the month of July.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, a lot of times when we're thinking about an independence celebration, we're thinking about everything that's going on stage and on the field. Very rarely do we think about the people who did what they had to do behind the scenes so that everything can go well. I'm standing here with Linda. The last time you saw her on Native Show, we were featuring her Christmas designs and decorations at Home Couture. Tonight she's here in a slightly different capacity because it's independence, but still she's here in her creative element, I'd like to say. Linda, you were the person who were in charge of decorating this entire field, Clifford Park, for this event. What was that experience like for you?
Patrice, it was a labor of love, okay? I literally slept here last night with my crew of 9 persons, and whom I'd like to thank. We first started with the fort, and we did the fort because it was the most tedious part of the whole process. Secondly, we did the walls, okay? These are all really very tedious but enjoyable, and we're really pleased with the outcome. Then our last task was the stage, and we're very pleased with that also. So, that is how we basically spent our time last night, Patrice, just pulling it together and making it something special.
Well, Linda, thank you so much for deeming our 35th independence so important to have you get on site and spend all night decorating so that we can come out here and enjoy being Bahamians over and over and over again. We thank you.
Thank you, Patrice. Happy Independence.
Happy Independence
and I
to you.
trust that the Bahamian public really appreciates what we did.
Yes, I hope so. Happy 35 years. Enjoy the park. Native Show. The Bahamas turns 35 this year. Happy 35th Independence, Bahamas, from Native Show.